Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in La Jolla. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, May 12th. You'll be interested to know. 100 years ago, today, in 1926, Roald Amundsen and Umberto Nobile completed a daring first flight over the North Pole in a dirigible, navigating icy skies and proving polar air travel was possible. Their successful airship expedition marked a major technological milestone, expanding human reach into polar regions and inspiring further exploration and aeronautical innovation. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday in La Jolla. This morning it's looking clean with 3+ feet waves rolling in. Conditions shift to fair by 8 a.m. and then become choppy around 9 a.m. Winds start onshore at 3 miles per hour, picking up to sideshore at 9 miles per hour by 9 a.m. Expect 3 to 4 feet waves through the afternoon with continued choppy conditions. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 4-foot high tide when the southwest swell is 2 feet at 15 seconds and the onshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The nearshore buoy in Scripps in La Jolla reads 68 degrees for the water temperature. Expect clean conditions with waves around 2 to 4 feet on Wednesday, complemented by light winds from the southwest. Thursday sees a slight increase, with sizes ranging from 2 to 4 feet, remaining clean until the afternoon when conditions may become fair. Friday builds further to 3+ feet, but choppy conditions develop later, making early sessions the best option. This morning, it's mostly cloudy, and it feels like 66 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 7:41, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:51. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high near 65 and a light southwest breeze around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 68. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy conditions again, with a low around 61 and calm winds around 4 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday through Saturday will be mostly sunny to partly sunny, with highs in the mid-60s and west winds around 10 miles per hour on Wednesday. Nights stay mild with lows near 60 and partly to mostly cloudy skies. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, is redevelopment finally coming to San Diego Civic Center? Golden Hall, the 62-year-old indoor arena in the heart of San Diego Civic Center, could soon be redeveloped by the San Diego Community College District, thanks to an agreement signed on Monday. Mayor Todd Gloria joined San Diego Community College District Chancellor Gregory Smith to sign a memorandum of understanding to evaluate a possible redevelopment of the site. Gloria emphasized, "This is about putting a major civic site to better use for San Diegans," pointing out the opportunity to transform Golden Hall into an educational and cultural campus. Now on to sports. Trading card market sales reached record highs in April, driven by Cooper Flag and Pokemon. A pair of 7-figure private sales and a new all-time high for grading activity highlighted another impressive month for the trading card market. Sales Tracker Card Ladder recorded more than $616 million in online secondary market sales for the industry, marking the highest single month recorded by the tool since its reporting began in 2024. April's total is the fourth consecutive record month recorded by Card Ladder. Trading card grading also reached an all-time high in April, with more than 3.1 million cards graded by third-party authenticators. In local sports, the Padres are riding a 2-game winning streak after taking back-to-back games from St. Louis over the weekend. Nick Castellanos went deep in Sunday's 3-2 victory, while Saturday's 4-2 win featured solid pitching from Randy Vasquez and timely hitting throughout the lineup. San Diego is now 24-16, sitting solid in the division race heading into a pivotal road trip to Milwaukee. Matt Waldron takes the mound this afternoon against the Brewers at American Family Field, facing Brandon Sproat. First pitch is at 4:40. The Padres have shown they can bounce back after stretches of inconsistency. This is the kind of series that could define their May. Meanwhile, San Diego SC heads home to Snapdragon Stadium tomorrow night to host Austin FC at 6:30. The club drew 1-1 with Seattle on Saturday, with Marcus Ingvartsen scoring a nice team goal in the first half. San Diego sits at 13 points through 12 matches with a 3-4-5 record, winless in their last 5 though picking up points in back-to-back matches. The squad's dealing with injury issues. Jep Turskov is likely out until after the World Cup, but a midweek home game could provide momentum as they look to climb out of the bottom of the NLS standings. In top news, the world's highest-flying repo men are collecting Spirit Airlines jets. The company's collapse has triggered a mission to retrieve dozens of planes and deposit them in Arizona boneyards. The first call came to Bob Allen's phone at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on a Friday, instructing him to get the repo men ready. While Spirit Airlines was still operating, aircraft leasing firms were anxious to reclaim their bright yellow jets as Spirit barreled toward liquidation. Allen stated he had 6 hours to find 20 pilots. Nomadic Aviation Group quickly assembled a roster of pilots, most of whom had worked for Spirit, creating a WhatsApp group that swelled to 40 pilots. One pilot, who had just landed, asked, "Can I fly in shorts?" Giordano replied, "Not a problem," adding that they generally wear khakis and polos, but must adapt as needed. In business news, El Salvador's Bitcoin-loving president has allegedly frozen assets of local news outlet El Faro. The outlet has reported that assets tied to 2 of its shareholders, including bank accounts and property, have been frozen. El Faro maintains that President Nayib Bukele ordered this action as retaliation for its investigations into corruption within his administration. This alleged move is ironic, as Bukele has positioned himself as one of Bitcoin's most vocal advocates. Freezing bank accounts contradicts the cypherpump philosophy that underpins the financial technology. Director Carlos Data called the measures political rather than fiscal, accusing the government of trying to silence critical voices. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at about $81,000. Ethereum is down 1% to about 2,000. And XRP is up 1% to $1.46. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. There is a reason your allergies are awful this year, and they are going to get worse. New types of pollen, and more of it, are in the air this spring season thanks to climate change. Climate change is making your allergies worse by creating longer and more intense pollen seasons, according to research from scientists and physicians. Paul Beggs, an environmental health scientist, states, "We know that climate change is leading to greater amounts of pollen in the atmosphere." AccuWeather's 2026 United States allergy forecast predicts more high pollen days this year, driven by storms and temperature swings. Brett Anderson, a climate expert, adds, "The seasonal allergy season in America is expanding." And in entertainment news, Aaron Paul has joined the cast of Fallout Season 3. Details about his role are kept under wraps, while Annabelle O'Hagan and Dave Register have been promoted to series regulars on the Amazon Prime Video science fiction drama. The casting marks a reunion between Paul and executive producers Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy, who cast the Breaking Bad star in the final season of their show Westworld. Created by Graham Wagner and Geneva Robertson-Dworet, Fallout is based on the post-apocalyptic video game franchise. It takes place 200 years after a nuclear holocaust, when sheltered vault dwellers return to a violent wasteland. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the Norwegian explorer and scientist, Fridtjof Nansen. And he said, "The difficult is what takes a little time. The impossible is what takes a little longer." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in La Jolla.